What's up, YouTube? Another day. Another flight in the Corsair. We're here on DCS on the server. You guys know the deal by now. Flying the American F4U Corsair. They're in the British one. But what we found out the other day is if you fly the American one, there's like a weird effect with the radio. So I might end up switching back, but we'll just stay on this version for now. Alright, let's get started up. It's been a week since I've flown on DCS. I gotta get back in the flight sim. I was thinking about doing some MSFS again sometime soon. I think some people would like that, so maybe next week we can do that. Or even tomorrow even. Alright, let's start this. See what number it is. I'm missing something cool. Is it working? Let's try that. I don't know. Maybe I just need more gas. Let's try it again. Oh, here we go. Something's messed up. What am I missing? Let's try the maintain. There we go. I don't know what I was doing wrong. What did I break now? I probably broke the whole plane, man. Look at the stream. Nice to see you again. We got the Corsair going here.
Okay.
I think we got a couple others out there.
Right, well I've got my radio on, so I should be transmitting on radio as well, unfortunately at the moment. So as I'm speaking to you on Discord, it will be going out on the aircraft radio, 'cause it's the same button.
Good day.
So if you can get your aircraft radio on, then perhaps. Okay, to get your aircraft radio on, you want on the right hand side there are 3 tabs. I'm not even sure what they're.
Alright, they're just talking about how to start the radio up. We don't need to hear that. Let's do one bomb at a time. What's to actually got here? Pulse check.
Yep, copy. Although I don't know if I was getting you from the other. Hold on, I've just got myself on the screen that I need to get out of.
124 check.
Right.
I don't know if they heard me. I think I'm managing this engine, right? Yes, no, maybe.
Right, I spoke, but I think when you're on the controls screen, your radio doesn't work. So you copy now? Okay, and this is on radio if you're receiving.
What the heck? Why my engine just decided to quit on me?
Loud and clear.
Radio check, Mike Delta.
Review.
Okay, that was interesting. Oh, you know what? I turned the mags off, that's why.
Radio check, Mike Delta. But you might have to set your audio in options on DCS as well, I don't know. Oh, you might have to, there might be a thing where to check to say use radio chat. I'll have a quick look.
Air Joe, taking air from runway 26 miles, Doc. Corsair. Alright guys, speed's alive, stick forward a little bit. Should trim this a little bit more. Come on, come on. Come on, more flaps. There we go. You're coming up. Ooh, let's not lose it now. Yeah, should throw some trim in there. You're up. Oh no, I did put it up. That's what I wanted to do, canopy. Alright, let's center up this ball now. Pull the power back a little bit. Flaps up. Now we're flying. Alrighty, let's hit those guys. Let's hit that convoy.
Okay, so you're getting that, but you could hear me speak on radio, but you can't transmit. Okay, so that's just setting up. I'm gonna put my control screen on to make sure we're talking the same on the same page for your mic push to talk. Hold on. Okay, stand by.
That went well, guys. Why aren't my guns working?
Okay, when it catches up, you'll be seeing 3 silver switches. 2 of them underneath the 3 yellow labels.
Might as well go out with the Bane, right?
The 2 rotaries. They all need to be up.
Oh, I didn't even have them fused.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Those bombs did nothing. I mean, I really wanted to kind of explode into a giant ball of fire there. That didn't really work. Let's just spawn hot this time. No, not this.
So they should be at the first position.
Or muting that. That's just kind of distracting. Okay. Hey y'all, it's nice to see you again. Yeah, we're in the Corsair. Alright, so our base altitude is 500 feet. Alright, that's good to know. I'm the Corsair, and I just got shot up by a bunch of BTRs, so I'm gonna try this again. Gear up. There we go, that was much better. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Man, if I lose it here, I'll be really mad. Alright, we're good. When I say warbirds are hard to fly, not necessarily. Are we on fire? Just a weird light effect. I wouldn't say they're. Yeah, the engines is like the engine management is probably the hardest part. This engine like sometimes has been frequently dying on me, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I might be overheating it, but it has like 3 different intercoolers and stuff you can mess with, so. Yeah, once you get good at it, it can be fun, but yeah, there's a challenging part about it. But I think it's more fun to dogfight in this than in the F-16. Ground attack is kind of painful though. Let's try to hit those guys with the rockets, but I don't know how well these things work. Is preset wear? Yeah, a little bit. Most of them do. I think some people were complaining about, like on the Tomcat, there was quite a lot of wear. Or are you talking about the Phantom or this F4? Because I think they both do. Oh, here we come on, come on. Why my rockets now? Okay, whatever. Here comes a bomb. Got him. Does the Corsair have... I don't know if it has it where you can set the wear, but... I mean, it definitely comes a little bit used, you know? You see the foot stuff, though. Man, this plane feels lighter. Alright, rocket should be working now. Been a week since I've flown this. You can set the plane to give out? No, not really. I don't think you can do that. But I keep clicking the wrong button. I'm gonna drop a 1,000-pounder on these guys. Should probably wipe out like all the positions. Away. I should probably get out of here. Oh, it hit me. Kind of felt low. I was aiming for the jets. That was bad. Well, it's an option to knock out. Yeah, I don't know if I'd play with that because it's just kind of annoying. But it is like an interesting. It was a plastic pool realism. And it's like canopy reflection was so distracting and just opened my canopy up. Yeah, it's so like me to just miss every single shot. No, I gotta do this more methodically if I actually want to do anything here. Stop shooting at me. Oh my god. That was good. Let's hit this train. Drift it. I'm out of ammo. Let's go in for landing. I probably will fly maybe an Apache or A-10 later. I'm not going to stick on the Corsair all day. Airjo, Corsair inbound for landing runway 26 Monstock.
Was that someone for a radio check? Oh, perhaps I was hearing you on Discord again, Mike. It's okay.
I heard it. I think he's in the American version. That's why it's quiet. Oh, right. He probably can't hear me because the radio on this thing's busted. He can't hear me or Mike, probably.
Bill, Mike, don't come really quick.
But I don't really want to deal with that. We'll just, you know.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
I'm sure it's...
No,
Refueling complete.
Okay, so you're getting a red box, but I'm not hearing you. That's as if we're on different frequencies.
124 check.
Okay, and on the top, on the left, so you're looking at your radio mode window, yeah? And Arc 5. Yeah, and below that, you got R-ARC-5.
Hold on, let me just help him real quick.
Okay, that's really odd.
Hey, Bill. Oh. Hello?
Ah, who's that?
It's me, Airjo. Sorry, I was hearing Mike Delta, but I think he's in the American Corsair like me, so that's why it's hard to hear. Cause remember their radio's like glitched.
Right, okay, so you're hearing like Delta, but I'm not.
Yeah, it's just really quiet. I don't know if you could hear me either, but I think it's just really quiet. It's just the plane we're flying, but his system should be working.
Okay, Mike. Sorry, Joe.
It's good. I'm gonna hop off. Good luck with you guys. Right, I don't know if that helped them at all. Alright, here we go.
Copy that. I suppose it's going to put you in on the same place. What were you in before? Were you in the Mark IV or the Standard? try the Mark IV.
Gear up.
I'm wondering if that might be part of the issue. I can't see why it should be, but maybe. I mean, I'm transmitting, you were transmitting, but I couldn't hear you. But hopefully, if we're both in a Mark IV, it'll work.
Bell, Mike Delta radio check.
I hear you.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm getting that. I'm just making sure if we're both mute in Discord.
Bell, Mike Delta radio check.
Mike, Delta radio check.
Loud and clear. Over.
Now I'm seeing your green. Are you hearing me? Give me two flashes of your key if you're hearing me. Okay, so you're hearing me, but I'm not hearing you. That's odd. We're both in Mark IVs.
Bill, do you hear me?
Yeah, I'm seeing your little green box. Not hearing you. That's really frustrating, isn't it?
Hey Bill, it's Air Joe on Discord. I hear Mike Delta just fine, and I don't know if you hear me, so maybe it's something on your end.
Okay, stand by. Oh, I see. Okay, that's good.
Alrighty guys, I'll just try to help out with the radio if I can. No, because it is nice using the VoIP. I'm gonna drop 2,000 pounders on these guys. They better die this time. It is arms. Yeah, should be good. Bombs away. Aw, it only got me. Lit something else on fire. I don't know if this is the... Man, those things are so... That was like 2,000 pounds. Let's toss some rockets in there. And some guns. Oh, at least with the infantry were, I think they're all done.
Okay.
Yeah, can you hear me now on the radio?
Now I'm seeing someone speaking, but I can't hear anyone.
Right, let's see if there's any anti-air we can go after.
something over there. I think that might be enemy. Yeah, that's an 820. Can I get behind him now? I think so.
Okay, are you getting me?
Roger, hear you.
No, I'm seeing someone's responding, and I was hearing Joe earlier.
Bill, you hear me?
That's right. It's not a distance thing. Surely we're not that far apart. I'm going to move up your end and see what happens.
Bill, do you read? Anybody read air?
Yeah, I can hear you, Joe.
Yeah, I can hear you too, but Bill just can't hear us. That is something on his end.
Yeah, I mean, I've tested all the sensors. So he might have changed his volume inside his cockpit.
Yeah, I don't know. He usually hears us pretty fine, but sometimes DCS does this. He probably just needs a restart.
Well, not consciously, unless I've caught something with not knowing what I've caught or what it does.
I should be able to catch this guy up. There you go, let's pull these
Okay,
in.
well I think I'm at full volume.
Okay. Can you hear me now? No.
I'm still not hearing.
Oh,
Let's
he's
turn
going
it
down.
the other way. I
Got
can't
him.
imagine it works the other way.
Roger, can you hear me now? No.
Okay, how's that?
Test it. 1, 2, 1, 2.
No, still not getting you.
Okay, I'll just. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, nothing at all.
Interesting. Oh, we got some targets out there we didn't go for.
That's really odd, really annoying and frustrating. What about, I've got CW and voice, I've got that. Everything is set the way I normally have it when it has worked.
Mike Delta, tell Bill to just do a DCS restart, see if that fixes it.
Roger.
Yeah, that'll be a... Yeah. Yeah, that's gone by quick. Yeah, well, I mean, Discord's working okay at the moment, but
So
I can't remember, was Joe hearing me?
I heard him fine.
But I was hearing Joe earlier. Do you think you'll take off tonight, or are you going to fold? Okay. You'll get down, let's say that.
Joe, I'm going to take off with Bill and then have a fly around. Then I'll be calling it a night.
Roger that. I might be with you guys soon.
Roger. Okay, we're just taxiing to the runway.
Roger, I'm right after these 820s.
Copy.
Copy that.
That's one hell of a big nose.
Be aware there's debris on the run on the taxiway. On the left-hand side, there's a dead Humvee or something. In my Spitfire, I always take off and land with the canopy open. Do you know what we're supposed to be doing in this? Do we close it for takeoff?
Open for takeoff.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought for safety. Right, I'll just do a couple of final checks, make sure that I'm not got anything set badly. Have you got your trims set?
Man, it feels like they improved this damage bundle. That felt really good.
Do you know where they are?
He's going down.
Okay, right. Well, just behind your throttle, there's a dial that's got like it looks a bit like petals, like scalloped edges. You might have to zoom in. So what you want is you want to set that to the right, just past the first division, which makes it about a numerical value of about 6. Now that's your roll trim, your aileron trim. So set that. No. If you zoom in on it, there are numbers. The first marking is unnumbered. The second marking is 10. So between that first marking is 5. Fractionally past that is going to be 6. So if you set that to 6 and do the same for your rudder trim, which is behind it. Okay, so that's now set to 6. So now you want to set your nose, and unusually, your nose down trim wants to be 1 division up. So it'll be 1 division to the left of 0 for your elevator trim. So you've got a big elevator knob that you can turn just by your left thigh. Well, there's a 0. So just go with the first division to the left of the 0, and that will be 1 division of like nose up. Nice one, Joe. So you should have 6, 6 and 1.
I just heard an 820
Yeah.
do a flyby. Let's hit him.
And I don't know if we need to, how important this is, but I've turned off my fuel pump. Keep an eye on your fuel pressure, because that seems to drop and we lose the aircraft. I don't know why. Your fuel pressure is you know the switch that arms your rockets, there's a gauge just below there, and it's got a blue section with a couple of red lines. Mine's currently reading about 10. But for some reason that fuel pressure drops down to 0. I thought I was running out of fuel, but I wasn't. It's the fuel pressure that drops off, and I don't know why. Okay, well, I think probably good to go. I'm going to leave the canopy open. I'll get rolling. Oh, make sure my tail wheel's locked. Okay, I'm going to...
So if you close up these coolers, you can actually get a decent boost in airspeed. But you just have to watch your engine doesn't overheat.
Once you're airborne, you might need to use your hat switch to just adjust your trims accordingly. I've just fired off 2 rockets because I used the same lever as I use on the Spitfire to close the canopy, and I shouldn't because that lever now fires rockets.
Burned up the engine.
So you're throttling up, but it's not winding the engine up. That's odd.
Airjo engine out, aiming for this field behind the runway.
So your mixture lever is fully forward, yeah? Okay.
Let's put gear down, maybe. Float this in now. Come on, let's get that gear out. Alright, under the power lines. Oh, don't roll! Ah, probably should have just went belly landing, but whatever. I wanted to see if the gear would work.
I forgot to put my gear up.
What is this guy doing?
I just realised.
Ah, that should have been it. Let's fly. Let's fly a Spitfire. Norwegian Spitfire. That sounds interesting. Interesting. Let's fly that. Oh, does this have a different... I haven't flown with this kind of sight for a while. There's our Corsair. There we go. Airjo Spitfire radio check. Yeah, meant to be something on Bill's end. Man, I haven't flown this thing in a minute. Kind of nice not flying the Corsair because that thing just flies like a pickup truck. Where's Bill at? He's over there. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Yeah, Joe, assuming you're copying me, I probably won't hear you, but Mike gives his thanks for your help.
Roger. Sorry, my FPS is dying here. Maybe it's not as bad for you guys.
And I don't know what causes that. I think I'm going to have to jump back in the split. What's the time? I might even fold. It's all gone very quickly tonight. So the question is, although I won't hear an answer, why does my fuel pressure drop in the Corsair? It just drops, the engine stops, and that's it.
Whoa, that was close.
I thought it was because I was leaving the fuel pump on, so it can't be the fact that I've turned the fuel pump off, because I tried turning the pump off to prevent that issue, but neither of those things does it. I'll take a quick comfort break and have a think.
Can't get that other engine to go on fire. You know, this... Oh my god, I think hit him. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. I'm trying to hit it with my engine. Oh, he's bailing out. Let's just hit him anyway. Just to practice ram. We hit him. Lost my wing. In we go. Yeah, he definitely died. Where is this airfield? This isn't Besley, is it? I might end it there, guys. There's not much to do. But yeah, I try to get an MSFS stream going. Probably, I'll see about tomorrow, maybe. But I'll probably end it here. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. I'll catch you guys soon, hopefully. More swords coming soon. Yeah, Patrick, I just thought that I don't know what else we're gonna really do tonight. I don't want this to get boring. So, yeah, thank you everyone for showing up. Have a good night, fly safe, and see ya.